Just sharpening the pencil here. Ladies and gentlemen, Lord Aaron here of the Aaron Gaming Network, and welcome to Draw with Aaron number 4, the series I do every so often, where I just take my little pencil and draw random anime stuff. And if anybody in my subscriptions, if they show up, they can ask questions. I don't do these very often, but every now and again the mood hits me. This may be successful. It may not be successful, but it is here if anyone is interested. And today we'll be drawing a very simple anime girl. Nothing extraordinary. I couldn't turn my flashlight on my phone, so I'm using this rinky-dink lamp thing to try to light up the area here. As you can see, it's not the most effective thing I could use, but and these drawing things are hit or miss. Sometimes they are, what's up, Frank? How you doing, man? Sometimes they are successful, and other times they are not. And this will not be very long, but it's just a way for me to meet and greet subscribers, or just random people, and draw a little something here. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of light, so I have to make the best out of a situation. Why? What happened, man? Alright, let's give her the Sailor Moon hair. I think I'm going to give her the Sailor Moon hair. Now my light is in the way. That's alright. Let's get into position here. I'm in my kitchen, so sorry if the fridge is being loud. I do apologize for that. Maybe I should have did this in my room. I would have had much better lighting. Alright, I'm going to give her the double pigtail thing here. And give her the fantasy girl stuff here. Right here. And we're going to set... No, I'm not going to do that, actually. Who is? Who is doing that? Alright. Give her the little neck. Oh, that's not a little neck. That's a big neck. Your sister? Why is your sister doing that for? I thought you and your sister got along. Alright, we're going to erase this little incident down here. I made her neck a little too thick here. Oh, great. Where'd I put my pencil? There it is. I wish my phone had allowed me to use my phone's flashlight. Would have been just marvelous, but that's all right. We'll cut through it here. All right. Now, give her the big anime eyes. Give her the rounded shape there. Man, I wish this camera would focus. This is not the same phone I had. My other phone was better, but unfortunately, it broke. So I had to downgrade a little bit. So this is not as good a quality as my other one. Okay, I'm gonna actually increase her neck here and just kind of skinny it up right about here. This neck is driving me crazy. Give me a second here. This is what happens when you don't plan. This is like the be-all, end-all. I need to find a better way to get this stuff here. Wow, that's pretty graphic. Why is she being mean to you for? Alright, there we go. That's better. This face is not working for me. I need to switch over the chin here. That's okay, there we go. Okay. That's what was wrong here. I did not do the chin justice there, so I fixed it. So now I have to erase it again. It's tricky drawing while holding the phone. But I will find a way to make it work. Alright, yeah, there we go. Oh, I see. Well, why is she doing that to you, though? She shouldn't. That's your family. You shouldn't be doing that. That's not cool, man. Alright, there we go. Alright, crisis averted. There we go. Okay, fix the neck. Oh, man. Okay, okay, there we go. That's better, that's better. Okay, now let's get the hair where we want it, and I'm gonna fix this part of her head. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I think I just messed this up, to be honest with you. I think I messed it up. There's no salvaging this. Moving on, moving on. That was a complete disaster. Okay, that happened because I didn't use my grids. Yes, I do. Definitely could play some Resident Evil. 5. Okay, so I didn't use my grid. That's why that drawing didn't go well. I try not to use grids too much, but sometimes you just have to. And lately, I have not been able to freehand my drawings. I've had to use grids, and it makes me sad because now, I have to be all technical with it now. I can't just draw characters like I used to. I used to be able to just freehand, but now it's gotten to the point when I don't know, maybe Sunday. I can't do it tomorrow because I got a heavy upload schedule, but maybe Sunday we could do it. All right. Yeah. See, this is already turning out much better. Sorry, my hand is constantly in the way. Let me back this up a little bit. There we go. See, this is already turning out much better because I'm using the grid, so now the drawing looks much. Look at that. Look at the difference between the crackhead, disformed face and this. Like, this one already looks 10 times better. So, yeah. I have to use grids. I just have to face the reality that I am going to have to use grids. It's sad, but it could be worse. I mean, this drawing already looks 10 times better than that monstrosity that I just did. So from now on, I am going to be using grids. I will swallow my pride, and I will simply use the grids. Yes, that's what I will do. I think I made that ear bigger than the other one. I'm having a bad drawing day today. Yeah, so me and Frank, we playing some RE5 on Sunday. I'm not that good though, the FYI, so don't expect anything miraculous from me. I'm not that good. But so don't expect a miracle now. Because I don't normally play online. That's not something I normally do. Alright, so it looks like the grid system is in my indefinite future. I mean, this right here is just an absolute train wreck. Looks like it was done by a blind kid with schizophrenia or something. So, yeah, definitely going to have to start capitalizing on the grids. Yes, yes, yes. It is my mission in life now to always use a grid when I draw. There we go. Lovely. I like this girl. I messed up her ear, though, really bad. I can draw. I swear, I did this for a living, but it's hard to do this while holding a phone and trying to talk. It's quite challenging. And it's hard to make things work, but where there's a will, there's a way. Did I make her eye crooked? Oh, no. It's perfecto. Absolutely perfecto. All right, we're going to add a little shine up there now. And then color in the eye itself. I'm not going to add any fancy things to it. You did? Don't you got like 3 channels, dude? It's hard to keep one channel going. It's hard to keep one channel going, man. But multiple channels? Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I think I should have done that. I think I should have just kept my channel a horror game channel. I really regret just abandoning that because that's when it was the most successful. So I probably should have just left it alone. But I just wanted some variety, you know? I just wanted a little variety. But you should definitely do that. And make sure you stick with it. Don't make my mistake and switch it up. Because now I'm in a bad place, so stick to the horror games only. That seems to be the most popular type of channel these days, is the horror game channels. They tend to do well. That's how Markiplier got his start. So it's definitely a good idea. Definitely a good idea to do so. All right. Hey, Axel, what's up, man? How you been? Good to see you, homie. Just doing another draw with Aaron before I go to bed tonight because I'm not able to do a game tonight. And no, this girl will not be naked. In fact, I'm going to add the little hair things up here. Yeah, this turned out a lot better than the drawing I did without the grid. So I will, from now on until the day I die, use a grid to draw anything. I will use grids. They just help you organize the drawing better. They help you with a lot of things here. And I'm going to give her a low-cut little shirt here. And get on with the nitty-gritty here. Little shading there. Nothing major here. I'm not creating a masterpiece. This is mostly just to talk to anybody who wants to show up, you know. Say what's up. Tell me they hate me. You know, whatever you want to do. Oh, I'm good, man. How are you? Hey, Axel, man, do you know Spyro the Dragon? They are releasing... Alright, I'm going to flip this now. They are releasing Spyro the Dragon Remastered on the... I have to sharpen this pencil. Give me a second. On the PlayStation 4. And I cannot wait. I haven't been this hyped about a game since Resident Evil. Yes. And they're making a remastered trilogy on the PS4. I nearly had an orgasm. I'm telling you right now. So yeah, that's my childhood too. So I am excited. All right, now I'm gonna actually do some decent artwork here, if the camera will focus, that is. But yeah, definitely excited. I'm gonna put it on the channel. Man, I know that's your sister and all, but maybe you should just cuss her out or something. I mean, the Crash trilogy was so good, and I enjoyed it so much that I have a feeling they're going to do a great job. I mean, they can't really mess it up because the game's already made. All they got to do is make it look nice and make it smoother, and they've got their success. So I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to get my grubby little hands on it. Uh, Spider-Man is on my list. And God of War, not so much. I've never been the hugest fan of God of War, even the originals. I mean, I liked them years ago, but I was never the hugest fan of the God of War series. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get it. My next big purchase is a Devil May Cry. They released the HD edition of it, so I'm gonna be playing that on the channel next, in between Fallout and Skyrim. So yeah, that's the major thing that I want to do right now, because I don't know about God of War. I can't really say yet. All right, so let's get the chin in here. Give it time, Frank. You can't think of a cool name like that. It takes time. You gotta sit and think, man. Nobody can come up with a cool name on the fly, man. That's just it's impossible. It is just not possible, man. You gotta meditate on it. It'll come to you. All right, gotta do a little bit more erasing here. I'm gonna use my my professional eraser here. Sorry about the darkness here, but I can't erase and hold the phone. It is impossible. So I'm just going to get rid of the guidelines here. But yeah, there's a lot of good games. E3 is coming up soon, and I hope they. And I heard a rumor that they're going to be announcing the PS5 at E3. Now I doubt this very highly. I'm pretty sure it's not true. But I've been hearing from YouTubers, and some sites were saying that they're going to be announcing the PS5 specs. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, we have a lot to really sink our teeth into this year for gaming. But they just released the Pro not too long ago, so I can't imagine that they would do that yet. Now next year, yes. Next year for sure we're going to get information. But they're talking about it's going to be released, and I have my doubts about this. I don't think that is true. I don't think it would be very smart for Sony to do that at this point, but what do I know? I don't run a company, but I just think it would be a very stupid idea, personally. All right, now I'm going to thicken up these eyelashes. Just call it like Frank's horror game show. I don't know, man. I'm not good at making up names. My freaking name is the Aaron Gaming Network. It's my name, and that's pretty much it. Oh my God, I think her eye is crooked. It is so hard to do this and talk and hold the phone. It's really quite the challenge. It's really difficult. Kudos to any artist who does that. Yeah. Well, we'll see. But I don't think so. I think the PS4 still has life in it. I mean, how long has the PS4 been out now? PC gaming is awesome. Console will never beat PC. I mean, that's just the bottom line. Console will not beat PC. It's always the better choice. Always. So, if you're going to be a PC gamer, you should. Yeah, that sounds more like it. But, if they make these consoles too powerful, they might as well just make a freaking PC at this point. That's what I was saying. Like, if you're going to make these things this powerful, just make a PC. Yeah, it's supposed to have terabytes. It's supposed to have some type of advanced core processor that's supposed to render 4K very, very easily, and all kinds of stuff like that. And it's going to be specially designed for things like streaming and HD, MI, 4K, and the VR for the PlayStation is going to be built into the system. So if that's true, that's definitely a good idea. Yes. Actually, I think PlayStation's is a wee bit better, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. I think I'll just give her some short hair. But yeah. Yes, 4K native gaming. Although you'll still need the smart TV, you'll still need the appropriate cables, obviously. And I really hope that the PS5 improves the PS4's streaming ability, because the PS4 streaming is I'm grateful for it, but it's not the greatest. Cool. I like it. You know, Frank, you are limiting yourself though. I mean, you can only play horror games. I mean, you sure that's what you want? Because I got bored. The reason that I changed my channel from the Aaron Horror Show to the Gaming Network is because I was just tired of playing horror games all the time. It just, I wanted to play other things. And I didn't want to babysit multiple channels, so, you know. But I hope it works out for you. You know, I'll be supporting you. Just let me know when you're going to be doing your thing, you know. And I'll be there. Yeah, PS definitely got some great exclusives like Horizon Zero Dawn and a bunch of other things. So definitely something to consider. Time for the infamous anime titties. But yeah, PlayStation gets the best exclusives. That's for sure. No doubt about that. I'm gonna kind of bend her arm in an unrealistic fashion. Yeah, I'm not a Nintendo guy at all, so I am the wrong person to ask. I heard the Switch was good. The Switch has got some good games on it. Nintendo's been doing pretty good lately with their console releases, so. But I am not a Nintendo guy. I've never been a Nintendo guy, so I'm actually going to shrink her shoulder a little bit there. Her shoulder looks like it belongs on a football field. I'm going to have to shrink that down just a wee bit. Oh, is it? A lot of people love that game. Okay, I got to erase again, guys. Sorry. A lot of people love that game, man. They adore that game. I've never heard anybody say anything negative about it. The fanboys were all hyped up and ready to go. You know, Nintendo always will have its its fanboys, but you know. Oh, well, yeah, I definitely play games like that for the story. I mean, it's an RPG. If it has a bad story, you know, it's not going to work. But ooh, she is hippie. But yeah, I've never been a Nintendo guy. Well, that's a good start, Frank. You know, you can probably milk Friday the 13th for a while. And since your PS4 Pro, oh yeah, I hear you. Um, uh, you can get some pretty cheap horror games. I've been looking. There's some pretty cheap horror games on there. You can get for like $5. They probably suck, but you know, it might be good. You know, buy the cheap crap and just put it on your channel just to build up your library, and you'll be good to go. That's what I'm starting to do. But I had to break out of that horror game only thing. I mean, I got a freaking drawing segment going on right now. This channel makes no sense. You know, but it's groovy, you know? It's all good. There we go. Got her crazy lopsided hair done. But yeah, so It's definitely going to be an interesting year for gaming. It's a shame though that the most hyped game that I'm, the most hyped about is Spyro the freaking Dragon. I mean, because there was rumors circulating for a long time. Oh yeah, Resident Evil. Yo, you can get Resident Evil 7 very, very cheap right now. Very, very cheap. So now is a good time to get it. All right, I'm gonna wrap this around her, kind of like an Egyptian kind of thing. Hey Anthony, how you doing, man? Welcome. I'm gonna have this one start here and work its way down. For the next draw with Aaron, which probably won't be for a long time from now, I'm gonna definitely have something more prepared because I'm drawing off the cuff here, and I'm one of those guys. I need to plan. I can't just draw off the dome. I need to have plans in place. So bear with me. But yeah, definitely a good time for games. And Far Cry, I might start playing the Far Cry series. A lot of my subscribers have been pissed at me because I don't play Far Cry, and everybody's bragging about Far Cry 5 and how great it is, and so I may have to check it out and stop putting it off. Yeah, I'm gonna be I got Resident Evil 5, 6, and 7. So yeah, we should definitely do that. Hey, how you doing, man? This is a new subscriber here. Thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate you. Love the thumbnail, and I mean avatar. It's awesome. I couldn't do a game tonight, so I had to do a draw with Aaron. I try not to do these too often. All right, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Yeah, this is just something I just randomly do sometimes because when I can't play a game, I just do little silly drawings of anime characters and whatnot. So anyway, I've been putting off drawing her hand because drawing hands is a real pain in the butt, and I need to sharpen my pencil again. Good God. That's like the 14th time. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. I got to sharpen this freaking pencil again. These pencils are pretty cheap, so you get what you pay for. But anyway, drawing hands is a real pain. So I'm just going to do the template. I'm not going to draw the hand on camera. I'm just going to do the template right now just to get it started. Add the circles, and stuff like that. And then I'll draw it on my own time because drawing hands is a real pain. And I don't want to, spend the rest of this session drawing freaking hands. But yeah. So, a lot of good games coming up. Shadow of the Colossus has been out. But I just, it's going to be towards the end of the year when the good stuff starts happening. So, all right. So we're almost done here. I just wanted to chat with a few of you. Thank you for dropping by. I don't do these too often, but okay, this is going to bug me. I have to at least add the fingers or it's going to bug me. So I'm just going to add her fingers for now, because if I don't, it will bug me. So I know that looks crazy, but that will be a hand eventually. Drawing hands is a real aggravating experience. But yeah, so I think I'll have the light shoot from the right side of her so we can start adding our little shadow lines now. But yeah, this channel, I'm going to have a channel update coming up soon. I got some new things planned. I'm going to start playing some anime games. I'm going to start playing Final Fantasy on here. It's either going to destroy this channel or make it. We'll find out soon enough. But my channel's small, so I don't really have much to lose. So if I'm going to start experimenting, this would be the time to do it, because I want variety I want to be one of those YouTubers who can play any game and it's okay. I don't want to be confined to one genre like horror or action. There's a guy on YouTube who plays only Resident Evil games. I am subscribed to him. I enjoy his channel, but I feel bad. He can only play Resident Evil games. Can you imagine playing the same games over and over and over and over and over again? I can't. I couldn't do it. I'd quit YouTube first because that sounds very, very boring. I want variety. I want to play RPGs, fighting games, whatever my heart desires. So because my channel's young, I can say that, you know. They say, well, what do you play? Everything. Old games, new games, stupid games, perverted Japanese games, anime games, whatever, you know. Oh God, I thought I colored in her leg there. I was about to freak out. I thought I colored in her leg here. Now again, anytime you see me do this, draw with Aaron, I am not creating a masterpiece. Oh yes, Axel, definitely something I really want to do. But I want more subscribers first because I don't want to, because that kind of video is going to take probably days to edit. And I don't want to work hard on a video and then nobody watch it. You know what I'm saying? So when I get more subscribers, I would love to start doing countdowns and stuff like that. In fact, I may do one. I think I will do one. I'll do like a quick one just to see if people like it. You know, I'll do a countdown of some type. I don't know of what yet. Yeah, okay. See, Axel's always giving me good ideas, see? He's been around since my very first video, so, you know, he knows the deal here. Frank's been around for a while, too. I appreciate you guys sticking in as long as you have with my crazy butt. Okay, I'm going to do something no artist should ever do, and I'm going to color this in with my finger. You never are supposed to do this. The oils in your finger are not supposed to touch the drawing, but this is a random drawing. It's not even that great, so, you know, I don't care if it gets ruined. I'm just going to take the cheap way out. See, my finger's all sooted up now, so I'm going to use that to do her complexion. And it just makes her face look dirty. Oh, man, did I splotch that bad. Hold on a second. I splotched that bad. Let me just clear that up. Looks like somebody smudged some dirt on her there. So let's fix that real quick. Oh, man, Axel, that sounds sweet, man. You need to get on that, man. Oh, sorry, guys. I hope that wasn't loud. My phone just got a notification. Somebody uploaded something to YouTube. I have it set up so that if one of my subscribers or somebody I'm subscribed to uploads, my phone will notify me. So I do apologize if that was loud. But, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, God, her face. I ruined her left cheek there. Or is that her right cheek? I don't know. I'm pretty dang sleepy right now. So I have to fix that or it's going to bug me. All right, there we go. But, yeah, so I'm definitely going to work on a countdown. I want to do more parodies and stuff like that. But right now, I got to focus on building up my channel. So without people subscribed, there's really no point in making these kinds of videos because no one will watch it. And I am not going to work on a video for 48 hours only for it to sit in YouTube's butthole. You know what I'm saying? No. That's why all I do is live streams. I don't do nothing else right now. Yeah, but I like that list idea, Axel. I appreciate you giving me that idea. I do think that is a good idea. I gotta find something to do the list on. But I will work on that. That's my job as the YouTuber. But yeah, so all right, I'm gonna add one more face here, and then this is pretty much almost over. I appreciate you guys showing up, though. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna add one more anime girl kind of side view face here. But I do appreciate you guys coming around and spending a little time with me. I do appreciate it. Let's do a wild anime girl here with those crazy wild. I didn't use a grid. But But you know what? It's working. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna make her like have like she's in some type of weird hoodie or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Man, we're not here for the artwork. We're here just to talk. I am a professional artist, but when I do draw with Aaron, I'm just goofing off. I'm not here to make a great work of art. I'm just here to talk and discuss things. That's all there is to it. So, oh, okay, Axel. I will definitely do that. And when I do it, I'll dedicate that video to you, and I'll say, Axel told me, he gave me the idea. I'll give you a shout out, you know. But yeah, I definitely want. I wanted to do something like that for Life is Strange. But that video will probably take an inordinate amount of time to edit. It'll probably take me at least a week of editing to get that video off the ground. My hand's in the way. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, it's definitely something I've been dreaming about doing. I love lists. Some of my favorite things to watch on YouTube are lists. They're very popular genre of medium to sink your teeth into. So definitely want to get some of that pie if you catch my meaning. Okay, we're gonna have another girl here just kind of smiling. I gotta sharpen this pencil again. Ay, ay, ay. I should have just used a mechanical pencil. And in the next draw with Aaron, I'm definitely gonna have more of a game plan here. Because these drawings turned out to be kind of disasterific because I didn't have a strategy. I didn't even really plan on doing this. It was kind of spur of the moment. Look at that lead right there. You could pierce freaking somebody's freaking throat with that. But yeah, so definitely going to do that. Definitely. All right, let's give her the traditional anime chin here. Pointed and angular. Give her some type of little like sideburns or something. I don't know. I have to improve my artistic skills. I haven't drawn in a long time, so I'm a little rusty right now. I've been too busy. I haven't had time to invest in my artwork like I want to. I haven't had any paying artwork or any contracts as of late, so I am a little out of practice right now. But I am working on that. I'm gonna give her the what is it called? The galactic afro. Oh yeah, I love horror. Remember when I first started this channel, I it was a horror channel. My original plan was just to play Resident Evil, Silent Hill, stuff like that. But I got bored with it. I got very, very bored because I wanted to play Final Fantasy. Now, if you remember, Axel, you were here when I played Final Fantasy X on this channel. You were there for that, and you know it wasn't very. My other videos were getting more views, and people were unsubscribing when I started doing that because I was only supposed to be playing horror games because I. Oh no, I like all kinds of horror. I like Lovecraft. I like yeah. Um, I like scary movies. I like, you know, like It, the clown movie that recently came out. I think was very good. I love a good scare. Definitely love a good scare, which is kind of crazy because I was a very scary child when I was a little kid. So I'm really surprised that I turned out to be one of those horror loving guys. But yeah, I love a good scare. So, but video games do it the best. Silent Hill 2, I've played over 30 times, and that game still gives me the chills every time I play it. Like, Japanese horror in particular, I love Japanese horror. Yes. Yes, I do. I love it. Um, I like Death Note, you know, stuff like that. I mean, obviously, anime is a huge part of my life, and I absolutely adore it. Yeah, it's great, man. It's absolutely great. Well written, good characters, good plot. What's not to love? I call this the slick afro. This is like those old anime shows where you see like, especially when they were in space, they would have this hair like this. Yeah, I heard about it. I knew they were going to make an anime out of it though. You could, like, when you're involved with anime or manga and stuff like that, you can always tell when something's got an anime adaptation because you can just read it and you'll be like, oh yeah, definitely. They're definitely going to be making an anime of this one for sure. So, and I'm sorry, I'm using like I said, I lost my original phone, so this is a cheaper phone. So unfortunately, the quality is not as good, which is really breaking my heart. Because the phone is the easiest way to do the draw with Aaron. So I didn't want to hook up any expensive equipment or anything like that. But yeah, so I didn't see the anime though. I only read the manga though. I prefer short hair on my characters because it's easier to draw. Long hair is a bitch to draw. It really is. It's like a real pain. So, like, I'm working on a comic right now, and trust me, the artwork on my comic is much better than this stuff I've been doing on Draw with Aaron. Like I said, this is just a goofy time. This is just me being silly. This is just a way for me to talk to my subscribers, if they have questions, while I just do random crappy drawings. But my real artwork is very good. I've been paid for them. So don't let these videos be the catalyst for my art. This is just random silly stuff. I'm not doing art tutorials. I'm just drawing random crap, practicing my skills and talking to cool people. That's really what Draw with Aaron is all about. So, but yeah, so there we go. But yeah, I prefer short hair. I prefer short hair on my women in real life too, though. Like I prefer girls with shorter hair. I think it's more stylized. I think it shows a little bit more sexiness when you're not relying on this. Actually, my favorite anime is not a very popular anime. My favorite anime is called Golden Boy. Golden Boy is my favorite anime of all time because Golden Boy basically started me on my path to becoming a mangaka or anime artist or comic book artist, whatever the hell you want to call it. So basically, I fell in love with that show, and ever since then, I have been obsessed with anime, and that show basically set me on the way. It only had 6 episodes, and it's not groundbreaking, but it's funny. The main character is not just some pervert. He has a deep story arc in there, and that he's actually a genius. And he plays this perverted buffoon, but he actually ends up helping all these people. And that just showed me like the dynamic of storytelling. On the surface, it looks like just your typical perverted, stupid anime, and but there's an underlying message with it, and and I dug that. I dug the hell out of that, and I enjoyed that aspect of it. Plus, it was just funny. It was just extraordinarily funny, and it just made me laugh. And I recently found it on DVD. Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop, of course, is also one of my favorites. I grew up with it, and that was the first anime besides Dragon Ball Z to make me go, this stuff is badass. I enjoyed this girl's face. I like her expression. I'm really enjoying her. A lot better than this. This is just like this girl is hopped up on goofballs or something. But this girl has a bit more personality. Like that looks good. I like this. You know, okay, I feel better now that I was able to draw that. I was about to give up, I swear to God. Oh my God, these drawings are awful. But that one right there, I like. I'm definitely happy about that. But anyway, yeah. So that's the anime that started me on my path, so to speak. So I'm just gonna draw a huge anime eye right now. So yeah, but I got a lot of editing to do. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming later today. I'm going to be doing Fallout 4, Skyrim, and I'm going to start a new series. I'm going to start doing the Devil May Cry series, which I absolutely adore. Except for the new one, the new Devil May Cry 4, I will not be playing because this is an abomination. It's a terrible game. I absolutely hate it. So I will not be playing that on this channel. It was awful. I don't know what they were thinking when they made it, but I absolutely hate it. But I will be playing 1, 2, and 3. And of course the Spyro trilogy. Yeah, I thought about doing reviews, but so many YouTubers already do reviews. And they have professional equipment. Like, I'm poor. I can't afford Sony Vegas Pro and all that fancy stuff. I can't afford it. So it'll be very low quality and nobody is going to want to watch that, you know. I want to do reviews really bad, but I don't have the equipment right now to really dig into it like I want to. But hopefully that will be changing soon. And right now, I'm just on the point of random stuff here. We're almost done here. I'd say we got about 5 minutes left before I end this, just in case anybody else wants to come in or something. But I think I should draw something a little goofy before we go. I am a cartoonist after all. So I'll do one little goofy drawing here before we go. Let's see here. I think I'll do like a dude getting punched in the face. Let's do that. Let's do a dude getting punched in the face. Okay, now this is going to be a little complicated here. Okay, here's the dude's face. He's going to be staring this way. He's going to be getting punched from this way, so the girl's head should be right about, I would say, here. And she's looking up at him from this angle. Now I'm going to add his neck, which should be contorted to the side. And his body should be flailing over in this angle here. So he will actually be flying out this way. And she, of course, since she is the one swinging at him, will have her body, her fist will have to be right here. All right, Frank, thank you, man. Good luck on your new channel. And, yeah, just like a little punch there. Give her the memories, of course, because this is anime. And I'll put her in like a schoolgirl skirt or something like that. I don't know. And just punch the guy in the face. And just kind of have him kind of just have the, what I like to call the snake eyes. All close together and bunched up. Give him the stupid nose and just kind of give him the squiggly line mouth that goes all the way down into the ether and just kind of squares off like she just punched his teeth out or something. And you know, give him his teeth here, but then just kind of black out this one right here to show, and just have his tooth just go flying over here or something. I don't know. And then have him just kind of, his face can be all contorted. I'll just make him bald because I'm not making a great work of art here. I'm just goofing off here. And, you know, just kind of have him. Screw this crap. I don't know. I'm sleepy. All right. I'm not doing that. That's too complicated. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Axel, thank you for all the ideas, man. I appreciate it. And I'll be doing another draw with Aaron in the future. And I promise the artwork will be better because I'm actually going to plan what I'm going to draw first. And then I'm going to execute it while I'm there rather than trying to draw from the cuff because I'm not that good yet. So thank you guys for watching, and Godspeed.